worked hard, grinded, my people, my family. I was able to go to some of them games. So the Summit, they used to know about the Summit. Rest in peace to Fat Pat. And everybody that rapped the freestyle out of H-Time that screwed up click, that's when you got Lil Kiki, Fat Pat, Big Hope, Yo, Big Poke, rest in peace to all these legends. A lot of these guys passed. Big Mo, they all from the South. They came and put the H-Time everyday lingo and conversation, lifestyle, and nightlife do collide. The cities do collide in certain little places and spaces. If you know, you know. But all at the end of the day, we all press for Texas. But Houston, we the most popular city out of Texas because we the biggest.
Tell me what you know about the hood life.
We gonna jump right into it, man.
Let's get it.
Big Ant, the spokesman, man. Like,
yeah,
you definitely somebody that like I was watching you like build your grind, and then I had really tuned in. I went to your old videos and I said, let me see how you really built the platform. And I said, oh, he's been putting in work for like a long time for real. And you did it on an independent brick by brick for real. So I want to salute you for that.
That's love, bro. I appreciate it, man. Nigga, look here. I'm 7 years strong in the game.
You know what I'm saying?
Every single day. I ain't took a day off. I kid you not, nigga.
That's all.
Me and God know, every day, mentally, I'm thinking about this, bro. So 7 years straight for him to acknowledge that he done seen this grind, how I've been dropping videos every day, interviews, bro. I used to stand on the block every single day, nigga. You know what I'm saying? I ain't think this was gonna happen, but I knew I wanted this to happen. I wanted to be a YouTuber. I said I wanted to be a podcast. I wanted to be just somebody who speak on the culture. This how a nigga was born, raised. I've been living this shit my whole life. Ain't no way I ain't supposed to have no
real rap though.
I said, nigga, I'm going to I'm spending money on my culture that I live, nigga. I done paid $100 to go to a rap concert, nigga. 150, 200, nigga. I done been buying every album and CD. Nigga, I'm paying to do this. I'ma live it for free regardless, but I'm paying to do this as well because it's a part of my culture. It ain't nothing. It ain't even like I'm paying because I live it. It's an investment into what I'm already doing.
Right, you investing in your soul.
It's an investment into my happiness and my soul and my spirit.
So we're gonna take them back a little bit. Go ahead, introduce yourself to the people and tell them a little bit about yourself and where you from.
Facts, man. Urban Politicians TV on YouTube. That's the platform a lot of y'all might already know me by. But I'm born and raised in H-Time, Texas. Northside to be specific. Greens Point to be most specific. That's a section like right outside the airport. But when it comes to the city, I claim it all. I rip it all, I press it all. North side, south side, east side, west side, southwest, everything H-Time, bro. I rip it all. But I'm born and raised in the Greens Point area. I claim it all. 1960 from north to south, back to Westmount, Houston.
Okay.
19, you know what I'm saying? That's right there.
I know y'all buy probably real different and shit like that.
Shout out to all my Acres Home niggas. They right next to us, but I rip it all. 1960 back to Westmount, Houston. You come out the airport, I rep all that from the airport all the way back to that way, 249, that's Beltway. If you from
I ain't gonna lie,
you know,
Texas is
east to west.
Y'all geography down there is crazy, bro. Like
east to west, or if you coming down the Beltway, they call it north to south. But east to west, everything out the airport all the way back to goddamn me 249. And then when you come back the other way, 1960 back to 249. Got you. Back,
so look, I want you to talk about your young boy days. Talk about your real youth and adolescence and shit like that. How was it for you? Man, it's love, bro. It was great. I had a great upbringing. My family been there for me. I got a real big family that support everything I do, bro. From H-Time, Alexandria, Louisiana. I got family in different states. They all support me, bro. I always grew up with that. My upbringing always been straight. Nigga come from, I done seen all this, though, I ain't gonna lie. Yeah, you said.
I done seen it all. I done seen drive-by shootings. I done seen robberies. Anything that go on in this world, I done seen all the street shit too, bro. Like, just people that I'm knowing too, growing up with it, or me growing up seeing it right next to it. First person point of view with it. But so one thing about me, I always had structure, bro. I grew up going to church. Parents raised me right. Family raised me right. Aunties, aunties, uncles, grandparents. So I always grew up with structure.
Right,
and I knew how to differentiate, bro, what I need to be doing and not to be doing. Okay. You know what I'm saying? So I done seen it all in Houston, bro. Houston streets that got wicked. It's live, it's player. It's solid in Houston. It's respect. But Houston, nigga, if you on the bullshit, you gonna get the bullshit. If you want some player shit, you gonna get the player shit. You wanna raise your family, do right, put them in college and all that, they got that for you too. I done seen everything.
Okay, so look, while we on it, what's like the difference between from an out-of-towners point of view as far as like Houston, Dallas, like if you never been there, it's just Texas. You don't really know the difference in things.
So it's major differences. Texas got different cities. The main cities that everybody know, it's a gang of other cities that's doing their thing in Texas, the whole Texas. It's towns that's doing their thing in Texas. It's towns that got major shit going on and having major motion. But the main cities that everybody gonna know, of course, Houston, Dallas, San Antonio, and Austin. All of our flavor different, all of our sauce different, all of our swag different. How we get down and do our day-to-day programs different, our accents different, our dress codes different. We all come together, we understand that, and we rep Texas, and we do have collisions. You know what I'm saying? They do collide, the cities do collide in certain little places and spaces. If you know, you know, but all at the end of the day, we all press for Texas. But Houston, we the most popular city out of Texas, because we the biggest.
Okay.
In population, like we got the most population, we got the most artists, but out there, our accents be different, bro. Like, we dress different, our accents different.
So you can tell, like, oh no, he's from Dallas, he's from,
I want to say, and they can correct me if I'm wrong, no offense, I want to say Austin take after our car culture a little bit. From what I've seen throughout the years in Austin, they be riding slabs. That's the rims that poke out that y'all see.
Okay, yeah.
Those swingers and Vogues, you know what I'm saying? Five niggas have fifth on the trunk, fifth on the back with a 6 on the trunk. That's
something
wheels.
different.
6 wheels on there. Swingers grew up in that, watching that. Just, you know, understanding the significance.
Yeah, because that's something different for real.
It's like different. We got our own culture. Pop trunk, what them niggas say, dog meat bowls and all that. That's just describing that car. Boys got $100,000 slabs in H-Time. Like,
so listen, I want to talk about some early like H-Town legends on the rap side of things and basketball that like might not have like broke on a national level.
Basketball, I'm gonna tell you one thing I remember is H-Time, bro. The Summit. Nigga used to go to that Summit, and that's when Clyde Drexler was there, Keem Olajuwon, and all them niggas was there. That was my childhood. I'm a baby, but my parents worked hard, grinded, my people, my family. I was able to go to some of them games. So the Summit, they used to know about the Summit. Rest in peace to Fat Pat. And everybody that rapped the freestyle out of H-Time, that screwed up click. I don't know, switch how I was freestyling in and dropping shit then, but they used to rap about shit at the Summit. That nigga Fat Pat used to say, on TV at the Summit, I got everybody in the crowd jumping. Like, that's an era for us, bro, with that Summit shit. We had the Houston Arrows. That was our minor league hockey team. I thought they was professional, but they wasn't. They was a minor league. We treated them niggas like they was stars. The Houston Comets, Cheryl Swoops, people that rapped about her, ESG that rapped about her, Cynthia Cooper, rest in peace, I think it was Perot. She died from brain cancer. That was like probably the first time I knew somebody that died from cancer, but you know what I'm saying? Of course, we had the Houston Oilers, God bless her though, Kim. I think her name was Kim, man. But them eras there, bro, like that's the first time like just doing all the shit. We used to go everywhere. Houston always been prominent. We won the back-to-back championships. Our high school,
Mike had stuff though.
Our high school sports team go crazy too though.
Okay.
Like we be having a crazy talent out of Texas, bro. We got one of the top football states, and we done put a bunch of niggas in the NBA. Football players too many to name, but we done put a lot of niggas out of Texas in the NBA. Really too many names.
So listen,
but even H-Time,
being somebody that like really tuned into the culture. How do you see like today's, or how do you view today's generation when it comes to like the music and the basketball things that's going on as far as Houston? Because now it's different with social media because it's like everything almost kind of connected, like as far as cultures and the drip.
Man, you know, we don't have that, you know, from afar, we had our own identity. Just like you being from Philly, y'all had an identity out there where like we could tell when niggas from Philly a little bit. Y'all was, to us, now I know that y'all completely different from New York. When I was growing up as a kid, I kind of lumped them in together, but I knew that y'all was a little bit different. But now I understand y'all majorly different niggas in New York. So like, same type of time where with the fucking like just how this shit be working, bro. With the culture now, everything blended in. Niggas dress the same. Niggas use the same lingo. They don't sound the same because everybody accents. Y'all got a distinctive accent. New Orleans got a distinctive accent. Baltimore. But everybody be using the same lingo. Chicago probably got the biggest lingo influence in the culture right now. Yeah. Everybody using some of Chicago lingo.
No, facts though. No, they definitely
Chicago, and I
is.
say probably Atlanta lingo. But bro, everybody pick up each other lingo. You know what I'm saying? Chicago lingo is taking over the game, so that's different. In H-Time back in the day, nigga, you was gonna look like an H-Time nigga. You was gonna sound, you gonna dress like an H-Time nigga, sound like an H-Time nigga. Same thing with Philly, same thing with New York, same thing with LA, same thing with Florida. But now I think with the internet, bro, let's keep it a band. Everybody fashion damn near be the same.
You know,
you have about 10 different pockets. And everybody gonna be like, okay, I'm in this pocket right here, I'm in this lane, I'm in that lane. It's just, everybody looking the same now, but I do feel like it's a gift and a curse. The gift is, it make boys who probably would have not got an opportunity in the rap game from where they from, be able to get on something that sound a little bit different and it make them stand out more. Because you know back in the day, if a Philly nigga ain't come outside like a Philly nigga, if you was an H-Time nigga, as a nigga that grew up, born and raised in H-Time, they was gonna shit on you if you ain't sound like no H-Time
So listen,
nigga.
while we speaking about that and sounds, how did the like the chopped and screw come out? Cause that's like a sound that come from like down that area, right?
Yeah, facts. That screw shit really before my time, all the way before my time. But I can speak on to what I know, and if I'm incorrect, correct me in the comments. Daryl Scott is, and it's a guy at a radio station, I can't remember bro name, my bad, apologies, but Daryl Scott and them had the screw going first. Chill T's, DJ Screw came with that after that. You see what I'm saying? And DJ Screw the one that made it a lifestyle. DJ Screw the one that made it a culture. DJ Screw was a pioneer where, hey nigga, not only is we doing this, we finna stamp it up and sell it and make sure this shit is a lifestyle that go with it. I don't know if that was his intentions, but it turned into that. That's where the drink get mixed in that. That's when you got Lil Kiki, Fat Pat, Big Hope, Yo, Big Poke, rest in peace to all these legends. A lot of these guys passed. Big Mo, they all from the South. They came and put the H-Time everyday lingo and conversation, lifestyle, and nightlife and car culture onto the beats.
Okay.
They did that. They sprinkled that in there. South Park, one of them areas, every day on that southeast side, South Park. I think they got like, man, it's just different parts of South Park. It's different areas. You got Sunnyside, you got Third Ward. That's where a lot of the H-Time lingo and culture come from on the everyday platform. Before that, you know, you had Street Military, Rap a Lot, Tony Draper, several other salutes. But them guys there, they came in and broke the doors down on some mainstream shit. They put out quality music. They was all bosses. What DJ Screw did that was different, hey nigga, I'm talking about in mixing up a flavor of what niggas is doing every single day on the streets. As far as from the clothes, the cars, the drink and the serve, the slow down culture and all that. So that's what DJ
So listen,
Screw
speaking
did.
of the serve, and this is a crazy transition because this is something like Houston and Philly always like been like connected on that, on a pancakes and syrup tip and everything like that. And I want to talk about like Beans because I know Beans and Scarface, their connection was crazy. So talk about like that Beanie Siegel era of music like down there in the influence.
I was always jamming Beanie Siegel because I was a Jay-Z fan, bro. Like I always came up on that Jay-Z. And when I really got hip to Beanie Siegel was that Dynasty album.
That's crazy.
A lot of niggas, they ain't gonna put that in their top Jay-Z album, but I'm gonna put the Dynasty in my top Jay-Z albums because I rode to that hoe with my pops every single day. This can't be life. This can't be wrong. It's gotta be more. It's gotta be us. 1-800 Hustle. That's the first time I heard Freeway. I said, man, this nigga go hard. He had a crazy ass voice, and I was getting little mixtapes with Freeway on him. So when they was working with Scarface heavy. You know, I go back to Favor for a Favor with Scarface working with the South. I mean, Nas working with the South and East Coast. Bro, I've been on all the rap shit. East Coast, in Houston, we jam it all, bro. We don't discriminate. If your shit hard, we jam it. East Coast, West Coast, don't matter where you from. So, Benny was getting hip to Benny Siegel. Now, when they dropped Purple Rain,
that
they took it to another level on that Be Coming album.